A new CBS News poll shows the two presidential candidates tied in the battleground states. However, a proclaimed joke made by a comedian at a Trump rally this weekend is sparking backlash and could have an impact among Latino voters.
Isabel Garcia joins us now in studio after getting some local perspective from community leaders. Isabel.
Yes, Adam and Teresa, the joke was made ahead of former President Donald Trump's appearance at a rally at Madison Square Garden yesterday. This by comedian Tony Hinchcliffe, who used racist remarks, calling the island of Puerto Rico, quote, floating garbage. Now, community leaders locally tell me quite simply, it hurts. As the presidential race remains very much so neck and neck in battleground states, a wave of backlash from the Puerto Rican community in regions across the country. The issue at hand, this proclaimed joke at a Trump rally at Madison Square Garden over the weekend by comedian Tony Hinchcliffe.
I don't know if you guys know this, but there's literally a floating island of garbage in the middle of the ocean right now. Yeah. I think it's called Puerto Rico.
It was shocking to hear something just so careless be brought up, even as a joke. It's not a joke. It's not a joke to Puerto Ricans here in the U.S. It's not a joke to Puerto Ricans on the island who are completely dependent on our vote here in the U.S.
Mercedes Vasquez-Simmons is a Monroe County District legislator, a Democrat, and the executive director of the Latino Youth and Development Center on North Clinton Avenue. A Puerto Rican Latina herself, she tells me the rhetoric certainly brought up a lot of emotions, anger, frustration, and confusion.
Monroe County is home to the second largest Puerto Rican community outside of New York City. So we're about 60,000 Latinos, specifically Puerto Ricans, that are here that are eligible to vote. And that's the key part.
As a U.S. territory, Puerto Ricans serve in the U.S. military, pay federal taxes, and contribute to America in several ways. The National Puerto Rican Agenda has been mobilizing efforts in communities just like Rochester to let citizens know they are eligible to vote in the presidential election, but only if they are not registered to vote in PR.
I think that it's one of these conversations that we as a community to say have to have is what are our priorities? And again, we're voting for our families in Puerto Rico, which means our vote, when I'm going to vote, I'm going to be thinking about what are some of the needs that my family have in Calle Puerto Rico and the island as a whole.
Now, the Trump campaign said the remarks do not reflect the former president's views. Trump is scheduled to campaign tomorrow in Allentown, Pennsylvania, a key battleground state. We're now reporting in the studio, Isabel Garcia, News 8.